Hello candidates, my name is Lauren Goin and I led a team last year called Hope Healing Cancer. I remember sitting right where you're sitting now and thinking, whoa, this is really exciting but also kind of scary. How could I actually do something like this? Would I be able to organize and motivate my team? Well, I'm here to tell you that it was one of the most rewarding, challenging, and exciting experiences of my life, and I'm gonna share tips that may help you. But first, yes, my team did exceed our goals by double and a half, so can you. I am so proud of my team, and I was named the Student Visionary of the Year runner-up in Dallas County. The team that raised the most money only raised $3,000 more than we did, and we were so close, so don't give up. Okay, some tips on things to consider. Team size, name, and branding. I had 14 people on my team, and having more people on the team could yield more fundraising, but managing that many people may be difficult. So keep the size of your team in mind and have in mind what you can handle. In our first team meeting, we decided our name and brainstormed our logo, which set the tone for the rest of our campaign and was helpful in the process and on all of our communication and our events. And check out our Instagram at Hope Healing Cancer to see. My second tip is about fundraising and awareness. So what was our why? We didn't only want it to be about fundraising, but also about spreading awareness about LLS and our mission pillar of choice. We wanted to do this for those in our community that were in their fight. Everything from social media, our music festival, pitches, and our one-on-one discussions were always around spreading awareness. Our reach was far and wide by starting small in our community and pushing outwards from there. Our hope was that the information that we put out there was then forwarded to others. This was more important to us than being the highest fundraising team. My third tip is about letter and email campaign and fundraising web pages. I would suggest to start strong here and don't let your team sleep on this. Think deep to populate your list. This could take a lot of hours to do, but this is where your parents can help you as well. Because of the time my team spent on these contact lists and customizing their web pages and updating them frequently, we were able to use and reference these tools for the rest of our campaign. Because of this, our day one campaign of fundraising was our highest raising day. We raised almost half of our original goal on day one. We knew it was time to raise a new goal. So our next highest raising day was our music festival event. My fourth tip is, should you do a big event? In our first team meeting, we brainstormed doing a one-day music festival, and this really motivated us. We had big dreams, and many were skeptical that we could pull it off, including our parents, but we did it. We organized a one-day music festival and got a sponsor so we could do it at the Granada Theater in Dallas. We had 5 bands play, 5 leukemia cancer survivors speak, and our LLS leader spoke, our team spoke, and we had a silent auction with over 50 items donated for sales. We also sold merch and food and sold tickets through Pre-Kindle. And we learned so much during this event and we had a blast. It was one of the most incredible days ever. And we were definitely motivated. We raised an amazing amount of money and awareness in one day. The press we received before and after our event set us up for further donations for the rest of the campaign. Our event was only 20 days into the campaign and it took a lot of prep and it was just the beginning. My fifth tip is about pitching to CEOs. At first, this was pretty scary, but once you get 1 or 2 meetings under your belt, they become much easier and less scary. So I suggest starting with someone that you know if you can. It will be way less daunting and you'll learn what to do and what not to do again. Also, practice your pitch and invite team members to pitch with you. It makes it easier and you can share the responsibility. I was in every pitch that my team and I made to any company. And that was the key. Some of my team members were scared and didn't want to pitch on their own, so I offered to help. Don't be afraid to ask your LLS leaders to help you with your presentation deck or to be in the meetings with you, and they are a huge help. Which brings me to my 6th tip is to lean on your LLS team. We met with our leaders every week, and they'd come to some of our team meetings. Make sure to prep questions before each meeting and keep spreadsheets on everything. My big advice is to read every email they send you promptly and to do the fun challenges each week and apply for the Mission Pillar Scholarship. And also to do the gala challenges, and all of this will be very beneficial to your campaign. And personally, we entered everything that we could. And our team definitely reaped the benefits and awards, and it motivated my team members. And did I mention that we had the Team Member of the Year on my team too? I had an incredible team. My last tip is to stay organized. Again, we had countless spreadsheets, tabs, lists, contacts, emails, texts, and meetings. So staying organized was the only way that we could stay sane and on track. This had a lot of moving parts, especially with our fundraising events, but we kept notes on everything so that we could properly thank everyone, including the silent auction donations, our speakers, our talented bands, anyone. Don't give up. Lastly, near the end of our campaign, you will be tired, and your team will be tired. I remember in a weekly meeting that my mom and I were on with my LLS leader, and she could tell that we were losing steam. But she was very motivating, so we wouldn't give up, and she gave us the pep talk that we needed to keep pushing. And because of that, we were able to exceed our goal. I hope these tips help you. I will hand it over to my mom, who is here with you. Hi, Mom. Love you. See you soon. She will share more tips and answer any questions. And I just want to say congratulations and thank you. You are saving lives. This campaign will be rewarding and challenging in amazing ways. The hardest part? Asking for money. Remember, this isn't you asking for money for yourself. This is you asking for those fighting in their cancer journey. With a cancer diagnosis, lives are changed and lives are lost. And now you have to remember you are asking money for them. The ones fighting right now, the warriors, the survivors, and the ones who are yet to be diagnosed. This is for LLS, so you can be the generation that finds a cure. Every little bit makes a difference. So best of luck to you and your team. And please go check out our Instagram at Hope Healing Cancer. DM me if you have any questions and if you want to stay connected. Thank you.